Hello everyone and welcome to another tester work video. So in the previous videos we've shown how to work the tester work platform, what sort of tests you can find there, how to test and how to report bugs. Now we are going to do something a little bit different, and that is I will answer some questions that are frequently asked on our platform by yourself and other testers. So please join me in this Q&A session where we will try to give the best answers possible to the most commonly asked questions. Let's start with number one, which is I only have a certain device / operating system. Can I still test with you? And by you, they mean the tester work team. So the answer is yes, you absolutely can still test with us, but it depends on the projects that are ongoing during the time that you want to test. So whether you have just one old Samsung Galaxy running Android 9, maybe you think it's not relevant today or it's not new enough. That's not the case on Testerwork. When you work with Testerwork, you will find that we are looking for all sorts of devices across different ranges. That means we are looking for low-end to high-end devices, but it depends on the project. Again, if you are lucky and you catch a project in your first week, that's great. But even if you don't, we still encourage you to create that account, no matter how many devices you have, and wait for the right project to pop up for you. It may take more time if you only have one device, so that's why we encourage everyone to add all of their devices on the Testerwork profile, because that's how you will get invited to more tests and have more opportunities for working with us. Let's move on to number two, which is will you be providing test cases or will I have to create test cases? Interesting question, and I'm interested to see what platforms require you to create test cases, because that's an interesting thing to do. But no, on Testerwork we will provide the test cases. You don't have to come with your own in order to play with us. So we have exploratory tests and test case executions. For exploratory tests, we provide a set of guidelines that you will follow during the test, but you are focused on exploring the app and finding issues that are outside of the normal day-to-day interaction or outside of a script. So it's unscripted. While on the test case side, we provide you with a suite of test cases where you will follow the instructions and compare your results in the app with the expected results in the test case document. Next up, will it be manual or automated testing? Unfortunately, for the moment, we do not handle automated testing, only manual. But don't worry, it's still complex and it's still a challenge. I'm excited for you to see what sort of projects we have, because you will certainly find them fun and challenging. Next question, can I use a VPN during testing? This is a tricky one because it depends on the project that is under testing. As a general rule, we don't encourage testers to use a VPN because you will have different network settings or different network environments that may affect the way the app behaves on your device. If we are looking to test with people in a certain country, then the people need to actually be connected to the internet in that country and have that environment to be able to test correctly. So if they use a VPN, then it's a different environment and the results that we get may not be relevant for the test that we were trying to have. So as a general rule, don't use a VPN, but if the project enables you to do so if it's written in the specifications that you can or you should use a VPN connection, yes, that's also an option. Last question for today is, can I use an emulator or a jailbroken device? Now, I understand where this question comes from, because it's easy to think that if you have an emulator on your PC, you can basically test on any device possible, because that's what an emulator does. It emulates different environments. The problem here is using an emulator may give you different results than using the real thing in the real world. This is where the problem comes from, because the owner of the app expects results in live environments. So they want to know how people are using their apps, what sort of issues they are encountering, while using an emulator only provides you with a set of specific things that you can find out in the app. So just the strictly simple functionality things on an environment that is not real, it's simulate. So we do not accept emulator testing. We don't encourage it. The most valuable results that we have on our platform come from real life, real world, real testers and real devices interacting with each other. So that's been it for today's questions. I really hope I've answered up to your expectations. We will be holding more of these sessions in the future where we will try to answer all of your questions. If there is anything that you think I've missed or you want to be discussed further, please don't hesitate to contact us on contact@testerwork.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned with the latest information from us. Also follow us on social media because we have all sorts of fun stuff posted there. So we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video.